The next question is from Nitin Geetam. Hari Om Swamiji, how to live a deathless life in this birth? Is it possible? Where is the soul residing in our body? What will be our next birth?
Soul does not reside in your body, it only reflects on your body. The place you choose for your soul to reflect decides the level of awareness in which you are going to be living. If you choose Mooladhara as the place for your soul to reflect, you will be centered only on body and the lust and reproduction. You will not find anything else as bigger experience. Human beings choose usually Mooladhara and Swadhisthana as regular place of reflection. Very few peace lovers make Manipuraga as the reflection spot. When you choose Anahata as a reflection spot, you become a devotee. When you feel and decide Vishuddhi as a reflection spot of the cosmic soul into your individual body, you become Shakta, an high achiever with a Shakti. When you choose your Agnya as the reflective place, the place of reflection for your soul, you live with extraordinary powers as a Siddha Purusha, the embodiment of Shiva. When you reflect your cosmic soul into your individual body on Sahasrara, you live as incarnation, embodiment of the cosmic soul, Mahadeva himself. Mahadeva resides and expresses unique, pure, spiritual dimension in your body. So the body is not possessing the soul, soul only reflects on the body. When it decides not to reflect anymore, the body is considered as dead. When Sahasrara becomes the place of reflection, suddenly a new center develops in your system which is responsible for the Sahasrara to relate, cooperate, coordinate with the lower level of existence also. That new center is Anandagandha. So, when you experience the reflection on Anandagandha, you directly receive the incarnation's energy, radiate the incarnation's energy, you became part of the incarnation. As you asked in the question, is the life without death is possible? Is the deathless life is possible? Mahadeva very clearly tells you all it is possible. He gives you the signs, which is most sacred secret, 7 instructions. Do not eat anything other than these 3 items: goat milk, groundnut, aritaki, and continuously be doing ajapa japa. Let your breathing be completely guided by the ajapa japa. You can choose any mantra initiated by your enlightened Guru. Ajapa japa, this 3 foot, and constantly unclutching. Every night getting into the death meditation, death process. Visualize, face all the death. Do not allow any samskara uncompleted. Death process is nothing but completion of all the samskaras. When you do death process every night, completion of all the samskaras happen. Understand, every instruction, when they are imbibed and practice deathless life, is possible. The first instruction: do not eat anything else other than these three: goat milk, groundnut, haritaki. Second, do ajapa japa. Let your breathing be guided continuously by ajapa japa. Third, every night complete all the samskaras and patterns you built by entering into the death process. Fourth, continuously, whenever you remember, unclutch, unclutch, unclutch. Reduce the time of unawareness and restlessness. Practice the presence of restful awareness. Next, remember these great truths about life and let all the cognizance about life be taken based on this one understanding about life and death. The life and death are not two different things. It is just continuous process happening in you as a natural force. Ultimately and finally, remember the realization: this body is not away, apart from your cosmic soul. It is also an inclusive part of your eternally existing cosmic soul. These 7 truths can directly make you live deathless life. Deathless life is possible.